Mm-hmm.
Is the stove still on?
What?
Is the stove still on?
Oh no, I turned everything off. Everything's off and ready to rock and roll. I think. Triple dibble check. Yep, I was right. That was correct. Yeah, you see how I came back?
Mm-hmm.
Miraculous. So how's your day been?
It's been fun. I watched a lot of good TV.
Oh, nice. What was you watching? I mean, I see one on the screen, but you can tell the audience.
I'm finishing up the last season of Orange is the New Black.
Nice.
Yeah, there's not a lot on television right now, and there's only so much Chopped and Guys grocery games I can watch. So.
That's true. I was wondering when you was gonna hit your window.
There was an episode. There's an episode of World of Dance.
Nice.
That's on the DVR that we can watch.
Yeah, it came on last night.
Yes.
I saw it. It pushed its way onto my television.
Oh, 2 things were taping?
Mm-hmm.
Oh, $1 Million Listing?
Yes. Yes. So I turned it. Oh, that's okay. I went up. I think I was downstairs anyway. So.
Good evening, Shelly. Hi, Kimberly. Joyce is here. Says hello, everyone. Last night in Iowa. I know, right? Jory's here. Says good evening. I totally forgot it was Whack Wednesday. I told you on this morning's live, so there's that.
Basically,
hi, Beth. Good evening, Constance. Said I made it twice in one day. Yes, I'm glad that you're here. Groovy's here. Says, well, hello. In my hashtag Mrs. Doubtfire voice. Gigi's here. JJ's here. Says, hey, guys, what's wrong on
Gigi and JJ?
I just got a lot running through my mind brain right now. Yes, exactly. Both of them. So,
brain is working.
Shelly says, I'm finishing up 13 Reasons Why, the first season. That last episode is a doozy. So, like,
the first season?
Yeah. I haven't watched. I'm not sure if there's a second or third. I know there's a second season.
I've not seen it.
Not sure if there's a third season. Haven't watched either of those, but the end of that first season was just like,
Well, you haven't watched either of what?
The second or third season.
There's a third season?
I don't know.
Oh, okay.
Dr. Y says, good evening. Hi. Jean's here says, good afternoon, 5:20 p.m. 20.
Good
it should be at least
evening.
30 wherever you are. That's the way time works. Treva's here. Treva, I'm glad that you're here. Been miss you on the morning live. Good evening, Rashana.
Welcome to the evening.
Hi, Gail. Sweetheart, something is smoky because I am choking on the air.
No, I think I used when I put the steak in there, it had a smoky content.
Yeah, because I can't breathe.
Everything's off. It's just the char of the meat.
Yeah, Gail says, good evening, Autumn and Richard.
You have a steak.
I'm watching Married at First Sight. My godbrother was on Married at First Sight.
Oh my gosh.
He got married at first sight. Gail, that's what she said.
Gail said that?
Yep.
Wow.
I was at the wedding. Good evening, Kelly. Joe Ray said I had to leave the live early meeting. Yeah, I mentioned it at the end because of course I never remember until the very end. Holly's here says good evening. TLC, I remember. Right? No, Lifetime.
Oh, right, Lifetime.
Yes. Joe Ray said just finished up Schitt's Creek.
Fiance.
That's next. Yes, that is TLC. Yeah, Schitt's Creek is I think I'm missing the final 2 seasons. Schitt's Creek.
And what is that? I mean, where?
It's on Netflix.
Okay, thank you.
Yeah.
What is it about?
It is about what is the dad from American Pie? Eugene Levy and his son Dan Levy. They created a show about a wealthy-to-do family that
I think
goes bankrupt and loses everything. But as a joke or I don't know, something, they bought a town one year. They just bought it. And so, and so they had nothing. So now they actually have to go live in the town that they bought. And it's called Schitt's Creek. And it's about, the tale of like humbling a family that's used to having everything and realizing what was there all along.
It's like the old Green Acres.
Treva said work has not been user-friendly this week. I could imagine. Latanya's here, says, hello, y'all. Finally made it to a Whack Wednesday. I'm glad that you're here.
Yay.
Typo 530. Good. So Gail said, is he still married? No, they got divorced.
Some about the show, right?
Yeah, Married at First Sight. He was on
Schitt's Creek again.
No, okay. He was on season 3. It was when they were in Atlanta. His name is Trey. He married a girl named Vanessa. She was beautiful. But yeah,
from
that
where?
Just went all bad. From Atlanta?
Are they both from Atlanta?
No, I mean Trey's from here. He lived in Atlanta at the time of the taping. I don't know where Vanessa was from, but it all happened in Atlanta.
Nice. And married at first sight, right?
Yes, married at first sight. And I can tell you guys from being on the inside, they truly are married at first sight. They do not know each other.
Yeah, I was just going to ask, what's the premise of the show? Because I don't.
The premise of the show is that there are people that want to be married, men and women.
Okay.
And so they never meet each other. It's like a big group of dudes, big group of girls, right?
Like a dating show.
Like a dating show, exactly. But what they do is they meet with marriage counselors and therapists, and they talk about like their desires and like the type of life that they want.
So their mental state more than their physical.
Well, it's more like matchmaking. So so it's like 3 people. So what happens is those 3 people, like a spiritual coach, a relationship coach, blah, 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 they like meet both the men and women, and they're just like, you know what? I think so-and-so and so-and-so will be good together. Okay. Like, so
these are the coach's decisions.
So they're matchmaking the people. And so the men and women have never seen each other, but they want to be married so bad, and they trust in the decision of the counselors. Experts. So yeah, that's exactly what they're called. They're called experts. The experts so bad that they agree to get married at first sight. Yay. So they don't meet until they are at the altar.
Wow.
So
wait until they're physically
they're at the altar. Yes.
Oh my gosh.
Yeah. So you're getting married at first sight. So from there,
I can definitely see how this show is spicy.
That's when you meet the person, and then you go on the honeymoon to like get to know them. You know, like you're meeting them at the honeymoon. It's
like the old relationship.
It's almost like an arranged marriage. That's the premise. It's just an arranged marriage. And
only
then
some person don't get a goat for it.
Yeah. And then you get married, and then you like come back to your respective city. In this case, it's Atlanta, you know, and you like try to figure out how to integrate your life.
They change cities.
They hold it in different cities each time. I've seen where they did it in Chicago once. But then at the end of 6 weeks, is it 6 to 8 weeks? Either way, you have to decide. You have to come sit down with the experts and decide: do you want to stay married or do you want to get a divorce?
Wow.
So,
well, I mean,
I need water.
Oh, you're fine. You're fine. Yeah, no, there's a lot of pepper on the steak, so it might have been had a pepper spray.
But that's it's pepper spray. That's what it is. Yeah.
Okay. No, but that's interesting. I mean, I put it in the same boat as Big Brother, or not Big Brother. Well, what's the Bachelor? That's what I meant. The Bachelor and the Bachelorette. Like, it's basically the same premise. It's people you don't know on the show getting together. Only difference is, at least the Married at First Sight has more professionals. The Bachelor and the Bachelorette just like, well, you'll figure it out. Let's just take you on dates, and you fight over this one dude or girl. 30 people fight over one person, and nothing crazy can happen, right?
Yes.
No, it's interesting. I mean, I don't really find myself liking shows like that. That's just, I don't know, it plays into your little bit, your inner demons a little bit. Like you're cheering for people in the wrong reasons.
Well, I used to watch the first couple of seasons. Like I watched Married at First Sight as a spectator, and then my mom told me like, don't tell anybody, but Trey's going to be on Married at First Sight. And I was like, what? That's awesome. I watched this show. And then.
So you watched it before?
I did. I watched it before. I was like, wow, that is crazy. So it was really interesting. Rebecca says, what is your favorite Disney sequel? That would be 0.
I was going to say,
Hamilton 2. You know, like I can't even tell you the
what
last
is a Disney sequel? What is a sequel?
Toy Story 2,
stuff, all
3,
the new
4,
ones.
Lion King 1.5,
all the new stuff has a sequel. That's a good point.
I don't like any of those.
Yeah,
no. I barely watched the first one, so you know I can't do it.
Yeah, honestly, it's really hard for a sequel to even be better than the original.
Yeah,
like those. Even if you look at every movie across time,
except Grease 2. You hear that, Mom?
That's a small window.
Hi, Vicky. Glad that you're here.
Like
hi,
just
Kim.
To narrow down to just Disney movies
only. I saw you here.
only?
I just wanted to say hi.
That's even narrower.
I bet you my mom forgot it's Whack Wednesday, even though she called and asked me if it was Whack Wednesday.
Yeah.
So, Constance said, I believe it's 8 weeks. Regardless of how many weeks it is, it's nowhere near enough weeks to know whether or not you want to stay married to a person.
What's that? For the other show?
The Incredibles is really good. Yeah. Uh-huh.
No, I've always liked. I'm saying like the new sequels. I mean, I put the Incredibles up there. what, like Monsters University? Do you count that as a sequel?
Yeah,
you know what I mean? Like,
yeah. Good
Frozen,
evening,
like, I don't really
Lori.
like Frozen at all because the story is just.
I've never seen the first one or the second one.
I've never liked Frozen. I don't know. Frozen. I mean, I like the songs and
I'll tell you this.
Dancing,
what is my favorite Disney sequel? High School Musical 2, Xenon, Girl of the 21st Century 2. Like all of them DComs.
You say
like,
Xena, Princess Warrior?
No. Xenon, Girl of the 21st Century. So that's about as far back as I can do.
I'll give you that. I mean, Incredibles 2. There you go. I'll say that. As far as Disney sequels of the movies, Incredibles 2. Yeah. Now, as far as the originals, Aladdin, Beauty and the Beast.
Yeah, I knew that. So, yes.
Those are my top two.
I don't have a favorite Disney movie. Oddly enough, Disney movie is just not my genre jam, So it just doesn't. I don't care enough to pick a favorite. Either. Yeah, so. Good evening, Dana. Yeah.
And you pick favorites and everything else.
I know. Well, that's if I care enough to have a favorite.
Okay, good point.
If I contemplated enough to have a preference, I could. I just don't contemplate it enough. So.
Yeah, that's true. I mean, I never nothing really ever gravitated. I mean, I just go with what I like. Nothing gravitated toward me growing up as far as Disney movies. Was just like nothing really stuck. I was like, I didn't really care for Bambi.
Well, I actively dislike The Lion King,
I like the songs. I just found it funny how when we went to Africa, and then we all of a sudden had to use animals as opposed to like people. But I was like,
that's funny.
I was like, Belle's a person. Everywhere you go is people, but until you go to Africa.
I didn't think about that.
Oh no, I thought about that.
That's pretty funny.
I'm sure a
lot of people thought about that.
Now that you bring that up. I mean, I love the songs. I was like,
that's
yay,
funny.
He's
Hi,
a
Lasagna.
lion.
She says, I love everything Disney.
He's a lion.
I mean, that's good. I mean, good for you. Yeah.
Well, especially since they purchased Marvel.
Yeah. Now we literally love everything Disney because Disney owns everything.
Yeah,
so everything we love, let's rephrase that. Everything we love is Disney.
I am a huge Donald Duck fan.
Pamela, I'm glad that you're here.
I absolutely love Donald Duck. The rest of them can fall by the wayside.
Dag.
Well, I mean, I'd say they're live, but like.
I'd save their life.
I'd focus on
the fictional mouse.
Yes, I'd focus on Donald. Donald, give me your hand.
Of the fictional mouse.
Give me your hand, Donald. Get out of the way, Mickey. Get out of the way. Minnie,
oh my gosh. Shelly said, I saw you drinking pina colada Zip Fizz this morning. Is it good? I'm about to order more. Deciding on flavors. Definitely going to try pink grapefruit.
Ooh,
in my opinion,
good choice.
I like pina colada better than pink grapefruit. Pink grapefruit is okay. It doesn't differentiate enough between pink lemonade. Like I'll always choose pink lemonade. Right, pink grapefruit has a little bit of that bitterness that grapefruit is known for. Yes. So if you like that flavor, then that's cool.
Mm-hmm.
Lori says off topic, but what do you drink when you fast? Zip Fizz? I drink whatever I want, which is, that is fewer than 50 calories. Okay. So if I'm working out that day, generally, I will drink a Zip Fizz. Nice. But like if I'm not exercising, do I make it a point to drink Zip Fizz specifically because I'm fasting? No, not really. Honestly, should I? Because it contains electrolytes? Yes. But do I? No, not really. Yeah. But Zip Fizz is definitely one of the things that I would drink if I were working out on a fasting day. Then I mostly have water, just regular water the rest of the time. And then I have one diet soda a day. I used to do iced coffee for a minute there, like iced coffee with some 0 calorie sweetener. Like that's cool. Like my goal and my limit for my fasting days is 50 calories. So I stop at whatever beverage gets me to 50 calories. So diet soda, 0, water, 0, Zip Fizz 20. And my coffee, if I had it, wouldn't go over 30 calories. So that's generally what I do.
Love that.
Jory says, can you order pina colada though? You have to find it in the store. Yeah, do they have it online? Kim said, I like pina coladas and getting caught in the rain. Yes, just like the song lyric says. I don't know if you can order it offline. You might have to catch it in the store.
Call you out because you do not like getting caught in the rain.
Did someone send me all those pina coladas? That's how I got them. Yeah, I forget because I was like, how did I get them? But yeah, so no, we definitely didn't find them in the store.
No, they can't find them.
Especially here in Louisville. Yeah,
we had them special ordered from one of our wonderful WAC fans.
Yes, I appreciate that so much. Like I just appreciate that so much. That's the thing.
You were all boozed up on pina colada earlier.
No, it was Zip Fizz. I was not inebriated. Mom's here. Good evening, Mom. Did you forget that we were on the live? It's okay if you did. I'm sure you had a lot going on. So,
so silly.
So Richard's been working tirelessly on the What I Eat Wednesday video. Spoiler alert, it's going to be more of a What I Eat Thursday. It is definitely not coming out tonight. He's just been working so tirelessly on it. But now, now we're at the point where I'm editing, doing the final run through. Yes. But there's just some stuff we're going to look at. And between the internet speeds and the rendering speeds and everything, and plus it's almost time for me to go to bed. So there's not much more, editing I can do. So it'll be out tomorrow. So it's okay.
Well, also it's two people now. Like whenever there's a project, you have to go by whenever there's more eyes on it, everybody has to okay it. So then it's like, now that I'm editing, I got to make sure you like the shots. I got to make sure it makes sense, and I got to make sure. So it's all procedural. And in the beginning of anything, we got to feel each other out. We got to know where we like what's up.
Yeah, we just have to establish our process because we're coming to the point where, like with my birthday vlog, for instance, I had no requirements whatsoever. I was like, you just pick whatever you think needs to go in there, and I am here for it, But with my meal preps and my What I Eat Wednesdays, I know what I expect to see, and I know what I think is important. So it comes down to us working through that, so he can either start to think more like me, which we don't want him to do. We want him to be himself, but maybe I need to take a closer look at it before we get started.
Well, also is that Best Buy is holding half of our hardware.
Yeah, exactly. So, and then, and
that's, so you had to do other business today.
And but see, that's the thing. I really didn't do a lot. So that's why I'm a little bummed. It's just because I really can't not work much more. So I want to get the video done, but it's just, we're thinking. I'm just thinking. Lori says I just ordered a variety pack of Keto Chow. Do you have a favorite flavor? No, I do not have a favorite flavor because I think I've only tried one flavor of Keto Chow, which was chocolate, a long time ago, which is really good. But honestly, I really would like to try a bunch of different flavors. So, ton, like 20, over 20.
What?
They have tons of Keto Chow.
Oh my gosh.
Jarita says, hi, Autumn and Richard. First time I'm catching a Wednesday video. Well, I'm glad that you're here, Jarita.
Hey,
Gail said it's about time you showed up. That is hilarious. Joe Ray says, I like the chocolate toffee the best. Honestly, they're all pretty good, though. Exactly. I bet they are delicious. I was going to
say chocolate toffee sounds pretty interesting.
It sounds really good. Keto Dana says, these are my tops. Chocolate toffee, snickerdoodle, chocolate peanut butter, and chocolate. Whoa. Guess we know what you're leaning toward. Dana.
Oh my god!
But I mean, there's a bunch of different.
Dana?
Yeah, there's a bunch of different flavors. So I would like that. Kim said the birthday vlog was terrific. Yes, crazy. Yes, it was. The birthday vlog was delicious.
Yes,
delicious. Was
like, did you eat it then?
Yes, Dana says make it with butter. Yeah, there's a bunch of other ways that you can make it, but people have said that butter. And heavy whipping cream.
The chow?
Yes, because it is a full-fledged meal replacement. Like it has tons of fat and other flavors. But
it is a milkshake, though. Right?
Yes, it is a shake. Okay. Yeah, but see, there's a difference. Like a lot of protein shakes are just light on the fat, heavy on the protein.
I got you.
But this is a lot of fat.
This is the legitimate keto shake.
Constance said chocolate toffee is good. I like the salted caramel as well. Exactly.
See, both of those things I do not disagree with.
Joe Ray says Too Crazy Keto has a really good Keto Chow cheesecake recipe too. The best keto cheesecake I've ever had using Keto Chow. That sounds amazing.
From the mouth of Joe Ray.
What? Is it a cheesecake flavor Keto Chow, or do they just mix another flavor in with the cream cheese and stuff like that?
I thought it was a cheesecake Keto Chow.
Yeah, I know it could. Cheesecake flavored.
Cheesecake milkshake
packet. Yeah,
that's amazing.
Dana says I've tried all, but maybe a handful. No goes for me are root beer and eggnog. Oh no, that couldn't.
Wait, what?
They have flavor. They have a flavor root beer and they have eggnog. Those are just two flavors that I would never, ever try. So.
I mean, I'll give you 50% on root beer, but eggnog is going to make you run right to the bathroom.
No, Rashana says making a shake with butter. Yeah. No, I mean,
real egg.
It's a whole, processed, like, but apparently it turns out great and people love it. I can't even remember. So
it sounds amazingly deep.
Yeah. Shelly says, I think Keto Chow has a variety pack. Yeah, they do have a variety pack. Really I would definitely recommend everyone give it a try. Joe and Rachel have oh my God, he is so cute. Joe and Rachel have a discount code. He does not want my attention. He just wants to be near you, but he is so cute sitting here under the desk like that. So yes, he is. Joe Ray says it's mixing Keto Chow in with the cheesecake recipe to make an actual cheesecake. Love it. Melody's here, says, I can't believe I caught y'all live. Well, I'm glad you're here, Melody. We have a lot of people that are watching us for the first time. That's awesome. So Dana says it's delicious. Highly recommend. I drink one every day for lunch. Oh yeah, I know people like that. Like Keto Chow is a part of their everyday diet. Similar to taco tray is part of my everyday diet. Oh my gosh! He had to zip up for you guys. He's getting fancy.
Hey, how's it going?
Cat Luna's here. Hi, Cat Luna. Let's see. Joe Ray said the root beer and eggnog are actually pretty good. Not sure I would buy a big bag of it though. No, those aren't my.
I mean, I can give you root beer, I would get, but so. I just don't like actual eggnog. So let alone.
I also don't like actual eggnog and. Root beer would probably be my least favorite flavor. Root beer is one of root beer is one of those things where I used to actively hate as a child.
What about cream soda?
I like cream soda. But it is, but as I've gotten older, I can tolerate the taste of root beer, but I still would never choose it. Teal's here. Hi, Teal. Teal, we're talking about Keto Chow. And I was just like, I know people out there that love Keto Chow. Teal is one of those people. So yeah.
Teal loves it.
She went maybe like 2 to 3 weeks drinking nothing but Keto Chow. Like Keto Chow diet, Oh my gosh, no. But still, so much variety. Yeah. So I mean, there are people out there that live by Keto Chow. So
she swears by.
Yes, Joe Ray said I only tried them because they came in a variety pack. Yeah, and I've received some Keto Chow packets in like a Keto Crate a while ago, but I normally don't use them. Joyce said, what kind of water bottle did Richard have? Were you picking up that black bottle?
It's mine. The Q2 Credit Keto sent me a water bottle.
That is not yours.
And they said that because I am her husband.
No. Joe and Rachel sent that to me for my birthday. They're amazing. I mean, that is. I haven't used it yet. It's kind of one of those things. It's like it's so nice. I
already put root beer in there.
You see how silly he is. Yes, he is. He's crazy. So yeah. So oh my God, Teal says chocolate toffee is the best. Well, I mean, we have a clear winner here, and it is the chocolate toffee.
That is the.
Does it taste like a Heath bar? Is that why we like chocolate toffee? Like that's.
Or do we just like Heath bars?
I mean, well, I'm just trying to think. Like, whenever does one have chocolate and toffee together, and it's a Heath bar?
That's the only thing I can think of.
That's what
I'm thinking. Coffee, maybe.
Yeah, Princeton said, Autumn, I thought you said you weren't sharing. Oh, I wasn't. He was kidding. He was out of his mind, just speaking falsehoods to y'all over there. Gigi said, Shelly, I believe it was 6 flavors with a blender bottle. I think the shipping was about $32. Yeah, they do give you a blender bottle because that's how they recommend you mix it and make it. Yes, you better get that out of your shirt.
What are you talking about?
Yeah. No.
What are you talking about?
It's kind of one of the mom things where I'm like, I'm gonna count to 1, 2.
Oh my God!
You don't want me to get to 7. Oh, none of us know.
We might have to turn the camera.
Treva said, Richard said, it's his water bottle now in my Somalian pirate voice. What was I literally thinking? I'm the captain now. Like, I was just like, what? I was just like, why was I thinking that? Of course, it's from that movie, but it was, I love that line. I mean, that line made him famous. So,
yeah. Wait, who?
The guy that said it.
Oh yeah.
Beth said, Richard, I want one of these cups too. I just can't spend $33 right now. They're so nice. Those cost $33. I bet you guys. I bet they cost nearly that much to make. God, that's a lot. I mean, yeah. Do you hear his
like bulletproof? Take these out. And be like, oh, watch out! I got you. Like a bear attack.
Oh my gosh.
Take that, you bear.
I don't even play with hurling that towards your computer like that. Like, you just don't know. I mean, something could happen. You just don't want to put yourself in those situations. Okay, I'm just thinking about your computer.
I love your anxiety.
Constance says, us cancer babies don't play about certain items. Yeah, I am very particular about possessions. You know,
are you? I didn't know.
I know, right? So yeah, things that are mine are mine. You know, I'm not saying that that's right. I'm just saying that that's the way that it is.
It was a Leo. I understand.
In the immortal words of Whitney Houston, it's not right, but it's okay. Yeah, you know, so that's how I feel.
I'm the king of the jungle, so I just step on everything.
Rashana says, I mean, paying more for shipping than the variety pack. I know, right? Like, shipping these days is just crazy, but shipping costs these days are crazy. So it be like that sometimes.
That is so true.
Joray says Keto Chow also has a flavor of the week discount, and 2 Crazy Ketos has a discount code. Yes, exactly. Discount code. Discount codes all around.
2 Crazy Ketos generally have all the good stuff. Again, you go to the woods.
Take this with you.
Take this with you.
It does keep stuff cold, but it doesn't keep stuff hot, right? Like,
I'm still thinking it's like self-defense mechanism.
It only keeps it cold. Insulated 24 hours.
That's one of those things you can just throw.
It doesn't say anything about hot, but that's okay.
Somebody.
Come on. I mean, yeah, this is a weapon.
You going to bed. You sleeping.
This is a weapon. Yes.
Does it say hot?
No, it just says cold. So
all right, that's weird.
Yeah, I really wasn't productive today because, Richard was using the computer to edit the video, which is important. I worked with my brother for a couple hours early. I worked with my brother for a couple hours in the early afternoon.
You mean just nothing whack related?
Yeah, just nothing whack related. I spent a lot of time watching TV, which is okay, but I can't do that the rest of the week. So, got to be productive. So I also started this thing where I created an Excel spreadsheet to track my time. So when I used to work at my old corporate job, you used to have to assign your time to different tasks. So maybe I'd have like 4 customers. So what I would do is just like, assign 2 hours a day, just to each of my customers. Yeah. Or if I was working on a particularly long project, I would assign, 6 hours, however long I worked on the customer's project. Sometimes I would just be like straight up lying and take a long lunch and be like, I worked on this customer for 2 hours, But I know, right? But regardless, I liked being in the habit of being able to see exactly where I spent my time. And so I'm going to start doing that for myself personally, because once again, we all know that I used to struggle with, I'm moving on. I used to struggle with the feelings of productivity and feeling like I'm actually getting stuff done. So what better tool to use to resolve that than Excel, So actually I've broken my day up into 15-minute increments. And so every 15 minutes, I can track what I was working on. Was I working on Watch Out on Keto stuff? Was I working on Prime stuff? Was I working on Sprat Freight stuff? Was I working on Keto Palooza stuff? Was I working on personal stuff? Like, was I paying bills, or was I watching TV or having lunch? Like, I need to see exactly where, or was I exercising? I need to see where all my time goes.
That's beautiful.
And that will really shine a light on what I'm doing every day. And if I'm working harder than I think, then this will prove it. It'll be like, wow, okay, I did spend 9 hours working today. Maybe I don't have to feel bad. But if I'm also lollygagging and not working, I'll have the proof of like, okay, girl, clearly you need to do better. So, that's what I'm working
testing
on.
Yourself.
Yeah,
I'm loving every second of that.
Yeah, that's what I'm doing.
I'm loving
Beth says it keeps hot too. 2 Crazy Keto said they made a mistake of making keto chow in it, and it was warm from the warm butter and didn't cool overnight. That's pretty funny.
Oh wow.
Yeah, it kept it hot. That's pretty funny.
Overnight too. That's amazing.
Yes. So Constance says they also have some on Amazon, so she's bought it that way. Teal says the cup does hot too. Yeah, that's pretty funny. So Rashada said when I went to order, shipping was $35. I backed all the way out. That's funny. Where are you shipping it to? Zimbabwe? That's a lot.
Rashada,
I know, right? What did you order? You must have ordered like 10 pounds worth of stuff.
She got that ice from Ireland.
10 pounds worth of Keto Chow.
Ireland ice.
Ireland ice.
Well, she is fancy.
Oh my, she is fancy. Ice from Ireland is fancy. I love it.
Pinky,
oh my gosh.
Pinky.
So tomorrow is a standard productive day.
Yes,
I'm looking forward to implementing my first full day of time tracking And then I'm not sure if we're going
15-minute increments.
Yeah,
nice.
Not sure if we're going walking tomorrow, but I'll be doing some sort of exercising.
Does your mom say she wants?
She has to be at work early, so I definitely know that she's not going.
Yes.
So I'm just trying to figure out if we're going.
Yes.
Let me see how much. Sony's here, says hello. You guys are so cute. Thank you. I mean, I really appreciate that.
I agree completely. You are adorable. I think she was talking about you.
Mm-hmm. I'm looking how many miles we've amassed in the app.
Oh, you're looking at the walk challenge? This is just for this month or total?
No, this month. Yeah, I don't like how they give you total miles. That's
we can add.
No,
I'm going to use some of my June miles.
No, we can't do that.
No, yeah. My June
and
miles.
We can't use our June miles for this month because we barely made the June challenge. No, we didn't have any left over.
Well, if I get enough miles, can I get like discounts on hotels?
Okay, so we've done 26 miles, so we're over halfway done. So we have 24 miles to go with 9 days left. I mean, yeah, it's just we'll have to walk every day. So we're gonna be walking tomorrow. So,
no, we're not.
Yep, yes, we are. So
I don't see that.
Yep, that's exactly what we're gonna be doing. I will say I 100% love going walking early in the morning, like before the live.
Well,
so that's the first
there.
thing that we do. So yes.
Well, I'm a big fan of walking when the sun is not out. Whether it's early or evening, I can do both.
But
you go to bed early. So
so it would. And I don't like to work out. I was talking to my mom about this actually on our walk on Monday. I don't like to exercise after I've eaten. Like once I eat, once I take a bite for the day, like my exercise window is closed. Like it's just something mentally that turns off. So I only exercise fasted, and so that's easiest to catch me early in the morning. So that's why I do that.
I used to do when I was in early college days. I used to actually exercise at night before I went to bed. Or like it would a nice heart rate get up and everything starts getting tight and tense, and you just lay down in bed just like you succeeded, like you're a boss.
I mean, I could see that because after my shower today, I was just like, I should take a nap, which I didn't, but my body felt heavy from the weight.
Well, it's all about like sometimes exercise can pep you up too, but sometimes when you just get that nice finish burn, when you get that last rep, and your arms is tight and your chest is tight, and you're sitting there like.
See, you can't put your hands down. That doesn't look comfortable. Oh my gosh.
I feel like I didn't achieve.
Rashana says, Autumn, before I forget, you are tracking after your eating days for Carnivagus. Is that for calorie tracking? Yeah, it's kind of the same. It's for science. It is the same thing that I did with my birthday. No, this is the.
So you're not going to track your number.
Yeah, where I'm not going to track. So this is just this is just to see what my intuitive eating does to my weight and also the type of food. The rumor has it that you can eat as much as you want on carnivore and lose weight.
Yes.
I'm gonna be pushing that to the limits. As much as I want, you said.
What?
So for the first week,
I'm here for that.
Yeah, for the first week, I'm just going to be, like we said, since I'm limiting the varieties of food that I'm having, I'm not going to limit the quantities. But I do still want to keep track of, like, if you left it to me, how much would I eat? How much carnivore whole foods would I eat in a day? So I am going to be weighing and measuring after I choose what I want.
After the eating.
So yeah, I'm not going to measure out 28 grams of cheese. I'm going to put as much cheese on my ground beef as I want and be like, oh, that was 47 grams. Okay. But, I'm going to choose what I want.
So it'll be like the birthday week.
That's literally exactly what I just said.
Yes.
So that's what I'm doing. And that's only for the first week. But for the second week, like for the rest of August, I am going to stick to my 2,200 calories of my 10 total carbs for Carnivagus.
Yes.
Kat Luna says, you are beautiful and Richard is handsome. What a beautiful couple. We love you guys. Thank you so much. That means so much to me. Joe Ray says, fasting, exercising is better for you anyway. Yeah, it makes me feel lighter. Like I feel like even if I drink too much water, I'm just like sloshing. It's like sloshing around in there, but I feel lighter and more nimble.
Exercising?
Fasting, like, fasted exercising is probably what she meant. But like exercising while you're fasted. I'm the same way. I won't exercise with food in my body. That's exactly how I feel. Trina said, I went to the gym at 6 a.m. when they were open and I was going. Yeah, that's what I do. I would always go before, 6, 5, 7, well, not 5, but like 7, like as soon as I woke up. Yeah, as soon as I woke up. Shelly said, I'm walking now. So hot out. Oh my God, I needed to de-stress after work. I was 1.1 seconds from a binge. It's been a while. I am glad that you decided to turn that toward activity.
Thank you, Shelly. Save the day with that.
Mom said, when is the next keto date night? That's a good question. I was actually just thinking about that. It's not going to be, Mom. It's not going to be until August because I'm not doing any more off-plan meals until August because I got to weigh in to try to.
You want to count my birthday as a date night, which would be really weird.
I know we're not. So we are filming Richard's birthday vlog, similar to how we're filming mine. But I said so I would film and get all the footage, but he's still going to edit it because I can't be doing that. But yeah, the next keto date night will be in August. I don't want it to be completely carnivore because boy, do I love Richard's peppers and onions. I don't know. I really don't know. Kim said, I just want y'all to know I was tired after I walked with these folks on Monday. After work, I slept for 14 hours straight. Oh, geez, that's a lot. But you put in over 4 miles, and especially if you're not used to walking.
Yeah, I was going to say, that's going to be a lot. Overwhelmed in the beginning.
Yeah, that is.
I walked with them before, and they've left me almost. Where sometimes I have to keep up a little jog to catch up. Sometimes.
Yes. Yeah,
they got a pace.
Yeah,
they have a pace.
Yeah, we got long legs. We like to walk.
I think it's just more like you have a destination.
Plus, I'm trying to rack up these miles.
See, I think Kim is like me. We just walk leisurely. We're just like, hey, look at that tree, nice. Oh, look over there, that's cool too. Yeah, but you and your mama ain't Beverly. I was like,
no, and Beverly's on a mission.
We getting it.
That's what we're like. Yep, that is what we're like.
Yeah, from the back, that's all I can see.
You can see us getting it.
I see the focus.
Yep.
No, but you did a good job. You did a really good job, Kim. I'm just semi-impressed.
Partially impressed. Kim said they had to pick me up. Yeah, I had to drive back. At 4 miles in, Kim was like, you know what? I'm just going to stand here. The crazy thing is me and Mom were already home. So I had to get in my car and not circle back to pick up Kim. I
was in the weird position where I didn't want to leave Kim, but you were leaving me. Yeah. So I was like, oh my gosh, I can't see where you're going, but I can't see where she is. So I was like, I'm just throw a flare. Poof. I'm gonna throw a flare in the sky and see what happens.
Gail said, I would love to walk with you guys. I'm a power walker all day. That is what we're going to be doing. Keto Palooza on Saturday morning. The color run ain't going to stop us. Okay. Oh, you thought we needed an organized reason to get up and walk on Saturday morning? No. And we're just going to do it ourselves.
For everyone who is a leisure walker.
Yeah.
I will be with you.
Yeah. I will be.
We will take a detour at a coffee shop.
I'll be a distance runner. I'll be like, I want to get these 3.1 miles in. So we got to go. So that's.
We'll take a detour at the local tea emporium. Oh, look at those guys running. That's cute.
Dana says, is he always 100% or just for the camera? I wish it was just for the camera.
Wait, what?
He literally exists like this. It's a lot. What's going on? Yeah. So Joe Ray, look at us mind melding. Are we gonna do our own 5K Keto Palooza? Yes, we are. Saturday morning. So yeah, we're replacing the color run with our own Keto Palooza run. Okay. But then Sunday morning we're doing indoor exercising. So we're doing yoga and dance fitness. But on Saturday before the meetup, we're getting outside of the waterfront. God willing with the weather. But I trust it. Joy said, walked my favorite trail today that I've missed since moving. That's awesome. We need to go find more trails and
that's what I'm about.
I'm we need to do that.
With like a canopy and shade. You can
oh my gosh. Yeah. Jessica said, I had to take a power walking class in high school. Needless to say, switched to a different gym class ASAP. Power walking class.
Yeah, I know, right?
I mean, that's a skill. I saw a guy power walking and you look so crazy doing it, but you burn a lot of calories. Like the way that he was like intentionally moving his elbows and shuffling his arms. I was like, I bet that is so difficult.
Well, you have to think of it as an exercise. The same thing. It's all about constricting your muscles. You want to flex your core, move your arms.
Yeah, that was
when we do our walks, I always try to do like stretching and like punch the sky motions and all type of stuff.
Good thing we don't see it.
I do like deep lunges. I do deep lunges when I walk sometimes.
Pamela said I'll be with the leisure walkers. Absolutely. I'm gonna be with the mileage, like, you know, I'm trying to get this thing over with.
I'll have a go-kart so we can wink here.
We'll just be
on this half of the screen only knows about that go-kart though. Don't worry about that half.
Rashana says, "Don't invite Michael. He'll leave us on the dust." Yeah, no, Michael can't come to my town ever. Okay,
well, no, he'll be fine. We'll just have we'll have a cheer for him already when he's in the front.
Yeah,
like, hey, Michael, I refuse to get
outdone. Yeah, no.
Oh, you refuse to be outdone? What are you gonna do? Put harm on Michael?
D said, "Night Watch fam, how you doing?" Oh, did Richard line you up? Oh yeah, this was a couple days ago. He definitely got my my hair together a couple days ago. Maybe you couldn't tell because of the way that I had it, but he definitely did that. I appreciate him so much for that. So Gail said pump those arms and swing those hips. Yeah, that burns so many more calories, but it also tires me out.
Oh yeah,
it's a lot. Like I can't be walking that many distances. You start to sweat when I'm all pumping my arms.
But see, that's with me though. Like whenever you two go, when y'all on y'all power stroll, I'll be in the back like trying to bend my core and stretch it out and walk down the street. Ooh.
Yeah.
It does work.
I mean, we're in front of him the whole time, so we can't see this luckily because I'd be like,
oh yeah.
I don't know whose husband that is, but boy, she's got to deal with
I get people driving by looking at me like, you see that guy? Well, he look like he know what he doing. He know what he doing.
I don't believe that's what they're saying. I don't believe that's what they're saying, you know. Harry's here. Hi, Harry. I'm glad that you're here. Gail said it's true. I've been doing that for decades. That's hilarious. See? So Joy said I'll be in the middle. I'm not super fast nor very slow. I love it. There's gotta be people in the front, in the middle, and the end, okay? There's gotta be everywhere.
To make everybody feel better, when it starts, I'll be like, and I'm going back at the
Joe Ray said, I'll be pretending like I don't know him. Yeah. # story of my life.
What? What's that? Who? What's that?
What? I didn't say nothing. I think the air has cleared. Like I'm not choking on the air anymore. So Pamela said, I don't think that's why they're looking and pointing. Exactly. Oh, that guy knows what he's doing. Is that what they're saying?
It's like hate going on the side of the screen. What that is.
Oh my goodness. Richard, what foods are you looking forward to eating on your birthday? Besides, is it lobster or crab?
Seafood.
Okay, besides seafood, are you going to eat anything else?
The stuff, I guess.
Nope. See, that's a hard no.
Yeah. I mean, it depends on what the day brings.
Oh gosh, see, he doesn't have a plan. It depends on what the day brings.
Yay!
That hurt my heart. Gail said, Richard, did you eat yet? No. Are you going to eat today? Like, because your chili's not going to be done. Are you just going to eat some meat?
I'll probably sample it.
Oh, okay. Yeah, you guys, like, what? Richard still has 3 more hours to be awake. So, yeah, he can do anything tonight.
Actually, probably a little more than that.
Yeah. So, I don't know. No, Richard hasn't eaten yet, but he's not, it'll be hours till
when I edit, the best time for my edit, my brain starts flowing and stuff is like during like 11 o'clock, midnight, 1 a.m., 2 a.m., 3 a.m.
Sleep.
So I run on generally about 4 or 5 hours of sleep. I pass out
Sometimes he takes naps. But yeah, it's mostly around 2 o'clock. That is crazy. So.
Yes.
Jessica says, let's argue. Does mayo belong on hot dogs? There is a right answer. I have never put mayo on a hot dog in my entire life, but would I be opposed to it though?
I mean, it has to be way more than just that.
I was gonna say, but just regular mayo. Because if you watched my live this morning, I made mayo yesterday. Was it this morning? Yesterday, Chipotle. It was amazing. I would definitely put that on a hot dog, but like that was a little bit more than just regular mayo.
But not just right. You would do that and.
No, I would just do mayo and then like a slice of American cheese. Yeah, I don't really like super dressed hot dogs. Like to me, I can just take American cheese and mustard, but I wouldn't mind putting mayo.
But you putting mayo on it too?
Yeah.
I mean, once you keep adding stuff, eventually it's gonna be dressed. You do
no, just mayo and American cheese. Everyone is saying no, allegedly. I don't know.
No, that just sounds like what's a bridge too far. That's a bridge too far. I can't.
See, Gail says, I think mayo would be fine on a hot dog. Exactly.
You would need to dress that hot dog.
Kelly said, and they put ketchup on bologna sandwiches. Yeah, now I did used to put ketchup on bologna sandwiches when I ate bologna as a kid, but yeah.
It better be like a lobster roll hot dog or something like that. It needs to be
like a fancy hot dog.
Other stuff and the mayo. If it's just mayo hot dog.
Well, Tanya says, yes, mayo on a fried hot dog is so good. I could see that. But I believe you. It wouldn't just be mayo. It would be mayo and American cheese.
For me, give me a Chicago dog. No. Give me I need all. I take an original just straight off the grill. But if you want to talk about mayo, if you're gonna be fancy enough to put mayo on stuff, nix the mayo. Give me all.
Hold on. You said if we're gonna be fancy enough to put mayo on something, take off the mayo.
Exactly. Now we talking. If we gonna be fancy, slide it to the side.
Give me a good old I am a mayonnaise fanatic, but absolutely no mayo on my hot dog. I'm gonna have to try that the next time we have hot dogs, which at this point is gonna be next year because grilling season's over. But
is it ever though?
I'll try that. Ends. That's crazy.
You can grill in the
Joyce said I would not. Rashana said ketchup, mustard, sauerkraut, and relish. No.
I'm down for all of those. No. As long as you don't say the mayo.
Maybe it could be okay on a hot dog. It's like a bologna log. Yeah, I don't know how I feel. I like bologna. See, maybe that's a problem. If the bologna was heated up, I would eat it, but I can't do cold bologna anymore. So, Shelly said, I've always put mayo on mine. Maybe it's an area we're from. That's crazy. I firmly believe that. Where are you from?
I definitely believe it's
Gail said, people put ketchup on eggs. Never had it. Does not sound appealing. That's actually not too bad. I don't prefer ketchup on my eggs.
For me, it's not too bad. It has to be one particular egg. The fried egg. I don't do ketchup on scrambled. I don't do ketchup on boiled, poached. Unless it's a fried egg, I cannot do ketchup.
Treva says ketchup on hot dogs is sacrilege. And I'm going to Treva, you know that's basically how most people eat hot dogs with ketchup.
You've been in America, right?
Come on now. That is a normal thing. Yeah. Treva says chili, cheese, onions, and slaw or sauerkraut. Onions and mustard. Oh, God. All those things do sound delicious. You can throw some mayo on there, Exactly. I know. See, my cousin Kim said, what? Yeah, wait, what? Exactly.
What?
Here, he has to go to the bathroom. He's going to use it in the house. Do you want me to take him out?
No, I'm fine.
Okay, if he uses the bathroom somewhere in the house, we won't be fine. Whenever he does that little feet thing where y'all's dogs ever do that where they stamp in place, they'll just come to you and they'll just stamp in place. That is he's got to pee. And Milton and Madeline will hold it. DJ will just go anywhere in the house. I guess it's maybe because he didn't grow up here. He don't have respect for the interiors like my dogs do. They'll just stand at your side and huff and puff. But no, DJ will just go pee somewhere. So Treva said hot dogs are eaten with mustard, not ketchup. No, I'm going to say both, but I hear you. I can see what you're saying.
If in America, it's both. I don't know if.
Shelly says, I scrambled eggs with mayo mixed in. It's so creamy. I just don't know if I require all those because I like them the way that they are.
People put mayonnaise in eggs.
Yeah.
It seems like another thing I got to
Rashana said Treva had her card revoked last week, so I'm not surprised. Yeah, you're on bad terms with my mom for saying you don't like cobblers and stuff. So, or the crust. I think that's what you mentioned. Girl, I know we got to move on. Latanya said yes, they have to go so bad. Exactly.
Variety is the spice of life.
Mom said, Treva, finally, I agree with you. Ketchup is gross. No, yeah.
Who said that? Your mom?
Yeah. So,
what?
Yeah, no.
What?
I know, right? I can't believe she don't like ketchup.
Basically, we need to reevaluate your taste buds. We need to reevaluate
your life choices.
What have you cooked recently?
Go get your dog.
Look at that again.
I just want to make sure he only has to pee, then he has to come back inside. DJ's the type of dog, he'll just go, experimenting and exploring out in the backyard. And he's small, we can lose track of him. So, but I am watching Orange is the New Black. I'm probably going to finish this episode and then go to sleep and then hit the ground running tomorrow in terms of productivity and all the things that I want to accomplish. I have emails to get through. I haven't thought about the number of my emails in so long. It's less than double digits, which is good. I have a singular digits of email, but I'm still excited to get through them and to actually accomplish stuff. So Yeah. Dr. Boss says, with that, Shelly, but no on the hot dog. I don't know if I'm put mayo in the scrambled eggs. Like I said, I just don't know if it makes it better than regular scrambled eggs.
Well, exactly. So, my thing is just butter. That's all it needs.
Yeah, that's what I'm just saying. So it's just I'm sure it's butter. Okay. So
that's all you need is butter.
Yeah.
Butter in any egg, especially scrambled. Mm-hmm. That's what makes it the best.
I like fried eggs with butter too, because that's what makes the delicious little crust.
Yeah. Well, I ain't eggs with butter. Eggs and butter generally.
Yeah, just eggs and butter, no matter how you're cooking them up. Okay, Richard. Latanya said Orange is the New Black has new episodes. No, they don't have new episodes. I am watching the final season. So I'm watching the 7th season. I watched all 6, and that's the only reason I'm committed to finishing the series. But no, it's been a long time since it came out. So, oh my God, Gail says make sure DJ didn't get sprayed by a skunk. Exactly.
No, DJ is not stupid like Milton and Madeline. Milton and Madeline will run to it. DJ looks at the skunk and be like, "No, well, that's be on the other side of town. You good."
Treva said, I like mayo and hot sauce mixed on eggs. That sounds good. Now, mayo with hot sauce is delicious. I used to eat that all the time in college. I remember that specifically.
What's that?
Mayo and hot sauce. I used to go to the store and buy hamburger buns.
Like you stir them together? Okay.
Because I used to call it like Chipotle mayo, you know?
I'm with you now.
So I used to
do it with sriracha. That's sriracha everything.
I used to use Frank's Red Hot. So I used to get hamburger buns. Exactly. Hamburger buns. And then I used to get the chicken patties. Mm-hmm. You remember you could get the freezer school chicken patties, breaded chicken patties. And then I had a toaster oven because everybody has a toaster oven in college. And then I used to make the chicken patties in the toaster oven. Mm-hmm. And then I used to put them on my bun with a little Chipotle mayo on top. Then I used to have chicken patty sandwiches. I remember that.
When you're young, you really don't require much.
And Treva said Richard was just busy trying to get back to the live. Exactly. I was like, you better stay out there. What are they saying? DJ, he'll be all right.
He's fine.
Don't leave that boy
is
out
more mature
there.
than Milton Madeline combined.
D says, do you guys put ketchup on your breakfast sandwich? No.
What is
I don't make breakfast sandwiches.
But
like an egg McMuffin. No, I would never. I would never do that.
I don't touch anything.
It would just really be cheese, meat, egg.
Well, that's what they put on it.
Yeah, exactly. I would never add anything to that. That's weird.
I mean, most people put like syrup or something.
Yes, maybe syrup.
I don't touch it at all. I take the wrapper, open it, and I chew onto it.
Joy said, so sad I'll not be able to see you all tomorrow, but that's okay, Joyce, because we're just going to catch you right after that, the day after that, maybe. I don't know if you're going right back to work, but regardless, you shouldn't, hopefully. So we'll just
take your time.
The day after that.
Take your time.
Exactly. Okay, so we are heading out because, gosh, we've been on here for such a long time, and I want to watch my episode of television, and then I'm going to go to sleep.
Do.
But don't worry, you can catch us tomorrow morning at 9:30 a.m. Eastern over on Watch Autumn. We will see you there. Have a good night, everyone. Don't go putting ketchup and mayo on things that they don't belong on.
Unless that's your prerogative.
And we'll see you tomorrow. Bye.
Bye. You're so adorable.